everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie. I hope you're doing well and feeling good on this first of the year supermoon, the pink moon in Scorpio. So this is, like I said, a supermoon, so it's extra fierce and extra strong, and I really want to come through and connect to your deceased loved ones today. So that's what this reading is about. We're connecting to departed loved ones that have a message for you, the collective. If you pick a pile and it's not resonating, you can try another pile. If none of them resonate, it's not your time. It's a collective reading. I will be doing private readings very soon. I'm going to do a shout out video. Stay tuned for that. All kinds of stuff is coming to this channel. I've been working hard, even though I've been absent for a little bit, but I absolutely needed a break. I don't know if you watch my other stuff, but I had a lot of family stuff and some grieving to do. So I'm back in full swing and full effect and on a mission. So check out that video later. I got a giveaway coming up and all the new stuff that's going to be coming. I'm giving some shout outs as well. But as far as this one, this is about a departed loved one. There's a lot of souls that need to connect to people, and sometimes they're just not going to come through when you want them to, and only when you need them to. So maybe this week, you don't need them to and someone else does. Like bulky clothes, but it's still cold. Like, I don't know if you watched my other video. We had snow last week. We had 2 days of fucking snow at the end of April. So it's still a little bit chilly. It's getting back up there. We've been spoiled. We had some really nice days, and now it's freezing again. So boo. At night anyway. It was a pretty nice day. Alright, pile number 1 is Home Sweet Home. These are like little garden gnomes. All one of my dollar hollers. You know, I like cheap shit, people, but it's cute, right? Put it in your garden. Home Sweet Home. Is it calling to you? I have to hold these up one at a time, so pause it if you need more time. Pile number 2. Love Blooms Here. Love blooms here. Pile number 3. Welcome to our garden. Super cute, right? I was thinking of giving these to my mom or dad because they actually do gardens. I don't. Alright, so pile number 1 is Home Sweet Home. We'll put this little guy over here. Also, I picked these super cute flowers in the cemetery today. And don't worry, I didn't take them off anyone's grave. They're just wildflowers. So hopefully that will help channel some spirits. They like flowers. I like flowers. Pile 2 is Love Blooms Here. I'm just happy to see them, honestly. That is a sure sign spring is here. Pile number 3, welcome to our garden. Alright, pick your pile and we'll see you soon, guys. Hi there, pile 1. You picked Home Sweet Home. Oh, my sweet home. We're going to do some fortune cookie tarot from departed loved ones. I did a special one just for these. We used it last time. We'll use it again. Get some initials for you. Mix them up a little. Okay. Channeled messages from your person on cards. Oof, such serious energy. Was so serious, as the joke would say. Postcard from Spirit. That's fast. Talking to Heaven. I mean, you couldn't really see it, but this was on the table and it went. There's no reason why it should have slid. Just want me to know they're here. Definitely feeling it. The Divine Energy Oracle. I heard a very quick hi, almost like a little girl, or someone like me who has like a super high pitched voice. Could even be. People think I'm a kid. I'm not. I fuck with them when they call me though. Is your parents home? Like, no, they're tied up in the basement. And I just hang up. Better not do that in this day and age. You know, someone might call the popos to my house. Excuse me, miss, is your parents in the basement? I'm 36 years old. That's what you get for calling me and asking me if my parents are here. Angel therapy. Although a lot of people around here are moving back in with family to save money. Siblings sharing, parents inviting their kids back. I mean, gotta do what you gotta do in this crazy pandemic. I got a hiccup. This is gonna be good. Oracle cards, the second hiccup. Oh, damn. Might be having 2 spirits. 3 spirits here. 3 spirits. Spirit Oracle. This could be for the same person or all different people. Hey, stop trying to knock my stuff off the table, would you? Alright. One more and we'll get into it. Ask your guides, tarot cards. I'm sorry, oracle cards. I like oracle cards better than tarot. I will use both, but I'm more drawn to oracles. I like to interpret them the way my guides tell me to, not like a book of tarot cards, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let's start with your postcard from Spirit. Dear you, the simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence. And even in the spirit world, there is a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pay off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far-reaching reverberations in the web of life. Move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyway. Isn't that amazing? How we adore you. So things are coming back around for you. I want to play with my hair. Is this person a hair player? I just wanted to do this. I don't know if they did that a lot or like one of that. Oh, damn. Hello. I think I need my hair cut. Alright. Let's get your fortune cookie tarots. I'm going to help you through this. Look at that. Stepping up. Whatever you're facing, they're going to help you. As far as I'm concerned, your poop glitters and is sunshine. As far as I'm concerned, you poop glitter and sunshine. So there's nothing you could do wrong to them. Even when you are wrong, they're like, I don't care. I'm a ride or die. You need to have more fun. You work too hard. Too focused on work and not about happiness and letting go of, like, there's a reason why kids have recess. There's energy that needs to be released from their bodies. You need to release some energy. I might need to ditch this sweater. But as soon as I take it off, then I get cold. I have it pinned. I used a safety pin. It's so big. That's good. I'm losing weight. Love is the best gift you can give anyone. Just make sure who gets it is worthy of such a gift. Love only when it's right. Why do I do this with my finger? I don't know. In fact, this is your person. Love only when it's right. They're doing why? Why this? What is this? Tell me in the comments. Do you guys play finger puppets? I don't know what the song is, but I'm hearing Frere Jacques, Do Re Mi. I don't know how the song goes. Maybe you did, if you weren't doing like finger puppets, maybe they were doing shadows on a wall for you. I don't know what that means. I'm just telling you. Love should scare you a little, because when it's real, life without it is the scariest outcome. Ain't no better truth right there, my friend. Love should scare you a little. If you're not scared a little bit, it's not real love. It should terrify the fuck out of you, but also make you excited at the same time. Life is too short to spend it fighting. Make up and move on. Ooh, fighting with your siblings. Why do they want... I don't know. This person's like a... Maybe they talk to you through fingers. Like, if you were across, like... So you're like your parent or something, they would always, like... But not actually say anything. Or, I'm definitely getting that. I see parents do that all the time at the park. Like... they don't say anything. But I remember being a kid and getting that too. Like, my mom's like... With the finger in the face, and you're like, definitely getting those vibes. This could be a mother here. Why are you so mad at each other? Talk it out. Yeah, fighting with your brother. That's specifically what I heard. Stop fighting with your brother. Just like that. Only those who are true to you deserve your time and energy. If they're not true to you, boo-boo. Throw them up. Bye, bitches. I got shit to do. Boop, boop. Bye. You don't have to leave in a vicious way. Just be like, I gotta go. Don't give them your time and your energy, because it's draining. Death is just a part of life. Don't let my death stop your life. They don't want you to let their death affect your life any more than it already has. It's like they're kind of like, enough now. Like, get up and move. Like, you still have time here. There's so much you could be doing. And I feel like they don't like it when you're sad and you're missing them. I know you don't feel well lately. I'm here. So you're going through something health-wise, or it could be depression as well. Thank you for my flowers. I heard Mother's Day. Did you give them flowers for Mother's Day or a birthday? You're saying thank you. You're safe. Don't worry. You question your security. Like, I don't know if you're like a conspiracy theorist or if you think everyone's out to get you or you think it's going to go bad. They're like, nope, you're safe. Just breathe, relax. That's your anxiety talking. Thank you for visiting me. I don't know if, I think it's recent that you visited their grave, or you put flowers at the grave, could be. Save for your future. Start now. I want you to do better with your money and have a retirement plan so that you can enjoy some of your life without work. Turn back now. You know this is bad for you. This brother feud, you're going down a dark path, this one's saying. I'm also getting a male energy. You might have a female and a male here. Meow! A kitty coming in to say they love you. Aw. Hi, kitty, kitty. Pet the kitty. Don't get perverted. It's invisible, kitty. Relationships are hard work. As long as you both don't want to give up, a relationship can survive anything. There's ups and downs. Relationships are turbulent, but this is about your brother. This isn't a love thing. You can survive and get through this. Damn. Very specific. Usually it's like someone in your family, they're like, stop fighting with your brother. Have faith. You're lacking faith in yourself or in an idea. Dig deep. Trust in me and in destiny. Never give up and never back down. Fierce. Have faith that everything's going to work out. You're so angry and filled with rage and unrest. It's poisoning your life. You need to forgive those who hurt you or who wronged you. Set yourself free before you go down a bad road. Do it now. There's more than one person in your family that you need to forgive, and it all stems around this person's death mostly. It's like you've hung on to things in your family since this person has died, but I do feel like there's also there's 3 spirits here. One of them has been gone a while, I would say at least a decade, if not more, and then there's one that's fairly recent. But the reason why I'm bringing it up, because I feel like all these people are your family, if that makes sense. I don't know if these are like uncles, grandparents, cousins, I don't know, but they're kind of stoic, and they're like, you have one very vibrant, feminine like energy, the one that's stop fighting with your brother, and very serious and very animated, but then you have another, I want to say masculine like energy that's also very serious and very stoic, and they're just kind of sitting back and they're like doing this, just like, I want to say grandpa, but they're just kind of like they obviously, if you're fighting with a brother or another family member, they love you both, and watching you two argue and bicker and nitpick is very hard and frustrating for this male energy. But I feel like on both sides, whatever you are currently involved in, I have a feeling it's a drama of some sense. I don't know if it's like a physical altercation or if this is words said or if there's just a bit of distance here. The whole family is feeling it. You're affecting the whole family, and mostly you're affecting yourself. But like I said, this all stems back to this feminine animated death. It's not like I can see them, but it's like a shadow of the older man, like confirming, like, yes, it all started with this person's death. So if you want to know if they're together, the new one and the old one, they are together. They came to my table. I'm not sure who this third one is. We'll find out. You make me so proud. I have seen you grow so much since you've been gone, or since I've been gone. You fill my heart with so much love. I'm so glad to have had you in my life. I'm proud of you. I'll always be proud of you. You're my pride and joy. So yeah, this is definitely the mother. I really feel like it's a mother energy, or somebody just very nurturing and very feminine. But I really feel like it's a mom. You make them very proud. This is the one that's been gone now for over a decade, maybe double that. Don't really know, but they've been gone a while. I heard 90s, so maybe they died in the 90s. Always in my heart. As much as you think of me and miss me, I do the same for you. We are always connected. In my heart you live, and in yours I live. You've had a recent death in your family. This is this male energy. Always in my heart. It's like this one is talking to the entire family. You might want to pass this on because it's not just for you. I do feel like you are still actively grieving this person. I don't feel like they've been gone for more than, it's got to be 3 months or less, very early, because they got that glitchy, like If there was static on TV, glitchy. They get like that when they're new. Oh, okay. So, I don't know if you've had a service. There's a lot of people that can't have services right now. If you did some kind of honor for them, I don't know if it was like a job well done, or you made them really proud, or it was like a speech or something. But something was played out here. Checking the list twice. I feel like, I don't know if they knew they were dying or they had a plan for when they died, and they feel like you've executed it well, so they want to say thank you for that. But also that they're still around. They never left. You're always in their heart as they're always in yours. When you think about them, that gives them life on this earth. You're never apart. I miss you so much, but I want you to know that I'm okay. I'm not lost or scared or alone. Don't worry about me. Why is this third one lingering? Like the feminine and the masculine, like I said, they're very in this. They're connecting with me, but there's like a lurker. Okay. Well, all right. So the third person is not attached to your family necessarily. I do feel like you knew the person, but they were dating the feminine when they died. I think they died together. I'm pretty sure. This is a message from the person that died with this feminine to their family. They miss their family very much and people that they love, but they're okay. Because you have, see if there's anything. Nope. I feel like this might also come from the mother. Maybe this is a common message for both. But there is a man and a woman that died together in the 90s. And then there is an older male that maybe they're all saying this because they all miss you guys. They all want you to know that they're okay. I don't know if all of these deaths were very tragic and sudden, but I do feel like, okay, so the older man, so he didn't die in a horrific way. I think he was like sick or something. Or like he knew he was going to die, because this person was very prepared for their death, which I think is why they checked the list off. They had time to tell you what they wanted and how they wanted it done, and you executed it. However, let's go back to this female energy. She did this. Well, I don't know what this means. Did she go, not to be insensitive, but did she go splat, or did she hit her head, or did she died on impact, or something sudden? Like, she keeps doing this. I do not know what this means. Maybe you do. Maybe it just means fast. I love you to the moon and back, wrapped around every single star, straight back to you on Earth 1,000,000 times over. You're definitely a mom to her baby. Tomorrow is a whole new day. You can always start over again. It's never too late to decide again. This is about talking about making up with your sibling there. It's not too late to fix it. Love will come and go, baby, but you can't let it crumble your whole world when it does end. It just means that wasn't the one for you. Be patient. Be kind to yourself. Everything is a learning curve. Love will come and it will stay when it's meant to. Don't rush it. Oh, no. I feel like there's a little bit of foreshadowing. If you're not currently getting a divorce, you might be heading that way or thinking about it. Because this is something you take very personally, I'm hearing. divorce to you is like the ultimate failure, and the Spirit's like, it doesn't mean you failed, it just means that person wasn't your one. I'm not sure if this person also experienced a divorce. I do feel like they are speaking from experience. You beat yourself up so much. You believe you're unworthy of things. You feel not good enough. I say bollocks to that nonsense. I don't say bollocks. This might be someone who's European. Bollocks specifically is like, when I think of the word bollocks, it's like Scotland, Ireland, England area. I say bollocks to that nonsense. You are worthy of all that you dream and all that you wish. You are worthy. You are good enough. Stop being a bully to your own self. The world is cruel enough without you taking swings on yourself. This is the male. I think they learned a lot. Maybe they didn't know the behind-the-scenes issues to your complexes before they died, but they certainly do now. And what they don't like the most is how you speak to your own self and your own narrative and how you view yourself and what you think your value is. This hurts their heart because they just say you have it all wrong. Like, everything you think you know is wrong, this person is saying. Maybe they like to be right a lot, I'm not sure. All right. Or maybe they were. All right. I am with the rest of the family. So yes, the new one that just passed away came through hard to tell you. I'm with everybody. I'm fine. Don't you worry. My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. So this goes for the male and female that died together as well as the male. They all had peaceful deaths despite what it looked like. Spiritually, it wasn't painful. I watch over you every day. That's all of them. They have no more earthly worries. This was the sick one. Somebody who suffered and their body was it was getting too hard to live in their shell. So they left it and now they're fine. That's that male energy. Begin to explore. Explore new ways to make up with your family. Explore new ways to make yourself happy, or explore new ways in business. Keep growing with the times. Make no judgments. You don't know everybody's truth. Like, one brother doesn't necessarily know what the other brother's thinking or feeling, and I don't think you're spending enough time putting yourself in the other person's shoes, and you're making a lot of snap judgments about other people, specifically family members. There's a lot of bickering, and take the judgment out, take the envy out, take the jealousy out. They're saying, oh, hiccups again. Be open to love. Be open to patching things up with your family members, but also be open to love again. If you are getting divorced, if you are walking away from love, they don't want this to taint your life so that you never love again, because love is worth it when it's right. Speak up for yourself to your family members. One of you is suffering a lot more than the other, and the other people don't realize that. I think you need to be honest about your situation you're in. This male energy is like, if I knew the truth, if you came and talked to me and told me the truth, I would have helped you and I was still here. So that is a specific message for you. You need to tell the family the truth. You need to face your dark side, that it's not everyone else's fault all the time, that you have responsibility, and everything that happens, there's a pro and a con to every action you make. You need to own both sides. You need to face your fears here. You need to grow that tough exterior and face these people and tell them your truth about what you're really going through and why you're really upset. And they need to do the same for you. And I feel like some progress will be made if that happens. So we have past life issue. The situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past. This is a cycle your family's on. I feel like this is, I talked about this a lot today. Of course, I would creep into my reading, but this is like a soul cycle. Past lives, you've made these same mistakes in past lives that you're making now. The spirits that are gone see and understand that part of us better than we can. And if you're not in tune and in touch with your past life, it's not going to make a lot of sense. But if you dig into your past lives, if you're open to that part of your spirituality, I think you're going to learn a lot. You're going to, ow. I feel like someone went on the back of my neck. Ooh, mediumship. Law of attraction. You might be a medium. You might have mediums in your family, or so the male energy here, the older male, I don't feel like they put much stock into mediumship in life. They probably thought this was like foo-foo kind of stuff, what I'm doing, but now that they're gone, they definitely are saying mediumship is real, and they are obviously coming to a medium, which is me, to speak to you. I kind of feel like you were watching me before this person died, if that made sense. So they had a plan to come back. This is creepy. Law of attraction. So what you want, you can attract, they're saying. Like attracts like. So if you want the right kind of love, you have to love yourself correctly, and you will reflect that on the universe, and somebody who loves you correctly will come. When you don't love yourself appropriately, you're never going to attract an appropriate lover for you, if that makes sense. Yeah, the spiritual understanding. This older gentleman, probably, if they are older, they grew up in the church in some sense, and they just felt like it was a betrayal to their beliefs, or just was like, oh, that's hogwash, that could never happen, or they're just making it up, or they really were against it. But now they're really like, I fucking get it. And that's what happens when you die. If you don't have any spiritual gifts and you don't believe in it, I don't blame you. How can you believe in something you've never experienced or had? Like, if you've never seen a ghost, of course you're going to believe they're not real. Like, you're not going to think twice about, like, oh, mediums are a waste of time and money and da-da-da, because you've never had an experience. When you die, the veil is pulled and you learn all the truths about everything that happens on life, but also what happens spiritually. And they're like, oh my God. Like, if I just embrace this in my lifetime, I feel like you're the same way. You struggle with your religious upbringing and your life and how you think of things and mediumship and spirituality and stuff like I do. It's like something you roll your eyes at and you're like, this shit is fake. Spirits don't really talk to people. I beg to fucking differ. This person specifically came to tell you, yes, I am a medium. For one, you're doubting my skills, but yes, they believe in it too. They were wrong to either tell you or to pull you away from it, if that makes sense, or to make fun of it. Prioritize what's important to you. In comes the mother again. Like, think about a mother. Okay, so tomorrow you have gym class. Let's pack your bag for school. So you need gym shoes, you need a gym shirt, you need gym pants. Where's your homework? Let me put your homework in the file. Where's your book you were reading? Puts it all nice, organizes it in your book bag, zips it up so it's ready on your back so you can go out and have a good day with everything you need. They do this for us as children, but this is what they want you to do for yourself as an adult. Pretend you have a spiritual book bag and organize and prepare that spiritual book bag for your new life. Prioritize what's important. Indigo and crystal children. I am an indigo child. You might also be one as well. I really feel like, as creepy as it is, this spirit came through to confirm my gift. I've never had that happen. I'm a little bit shocked. How dare you tell me out there, pal one? Just kidding. I don't blame you. Like I said, there's a lot of, if you've never had an experience, you're not going to believe it. And if you're like on the fence, maybe you've watched other readings with this mother energy coming through and you've doubted it. This divine masculine's like, no, it's the real fucking deal. I don't know if you asked them when they passed away, because this is very recent. If you asked them to give you a sign, that there is more to life when you die, that mediumship is real, give you some kind of sign, some kind of talk. If I go to a medium, let me know. This is them. Like, this person is a medium. Mediumship is real. Spiritual understanding. There's more than meets the eye on this life, and they're having an aha moment, like, oh my God, this all makes sense now, in a way that we can't here on earth. Opportunities are coming, but this is also them wanting you to create that opportunity to sit down with your sibling and create peace. Heart's desire. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Follow that intuition. I feel like you are also a medium and you ignore your feelings. You don't know how to use them. You don't know what to do about it. You don't talk about it. The whole thing gives you the jeebs. But I do feel like you're open to it deep inside. Whether you admit it to other people. That heart desire, that spark you get inside, that's your intuition telling you, yes, this is a sign from spirit. This is something you should be doing. Listen to that. Silver vibrations. Okay, so you are raising your vibrations, like you're kind of in a dim, gray, like mourning type of period because you just lost somebody. But I also feel like you're still mourning this feminine energy. You need to balance your family. Balance that scale back. You know, you don't all have to agree. You don't all have to like each other, but you all have to be able to sit around on a holiday and be in the same room without problems, without fighting. You both all need to be successful and work together. You don't have to like work on jobs together, but in life, family is the only guarantee. If you disrespect and toss your family like trash without trying, I guarantee you, maybe not in 5 years, maybe not in 10 years, maybe not in 20, but on your deathbed, this is what you're going to think of. And this is what the older man is saying. On your deathbed, it will be a regret that you didn't try more, that you didn't become the glue that puts the family back together. Or if it's not a regret, you're always going to wonder what it would have been like to have this person in your life, the entirety of it. Every time you have a new baby, every time you move, every time you have a party, in that space in your heart, you are going to miss your sibling not being there, despite how mad you are. This is going to be a regret that is detrimental to your death if you do not fix it now. And if you do not fix it now, your life will be lacking because you tossed your family like trash. That's bad karma. Because family is a gift. There's a reason why we can't choose our family. Spirit chooses our family. Now, there are families out there that are really fucking shitty, that beat their kids, that hurt their kids, and I hope to God in the future that never fucking happens. And that is not your fault. And that is not because spirit wanted you to get hurt. Again, we can't mess with, in the spiritual world, you can't mess with free will. So, it's like a double-edged sword. But in your case, I feel like your family was specifically given to you. I feel like you had a close relationship with them at some time. You probably grew up pretty close. Even if you fought like cats and dogs, you still did things. You were close for a majority of your life so far. I don't think you know what your life is like without the other. You know what I mean? So this older man is like, you need to balance it. You're both going to regret this. This is going to be a mistake. This is going to be detrimental and damaging to your family on both sides. This male spirit is having an epiphany. I really feel like he just keeps saying, I'm sorry. Like, I really feel like he gave a lot of shit to people who are like me. This person's crazy, or like they're just making it up, or there's no way they could fucking know that. They're talking about someone else, like they made a million excuses. They were not very nice about this whole spiritual thing. And they're just like, Oh, I was such an asshole. I don't know why he keeps saying sorry to me because he didn't do anything mean to me, but maybe you're a spiritual person and they talked down to you while they were here. I feel like that is also a regret, but they also want you to have an epiphany about how important having your family is. You're in competition. You're fighting with this sibling. It's all about competition. It's all about, I want better than you, or I'm going to have better than you, or I can do it better than you, or you have this and I don't. It's a petty bullshit competition. And this this male spirit's like, preach to the fucking choir. He's funny. I like it. Where it's like, tell them. Like, maybe that's why they came to me, because I don't bullshit nothing. You're both being petty. Neither one of you is right. Neither one of you is wrong. Like, I'm more right than you. I'm more noble than you. I'm better than you. I'm going to have this. I'm going to make my own life. I don't need you. You think you're so much better than me. And you're getting nowhere. Because it's all about competition. You've been competitive since both of you were born, this old man is saying. And it's just like, enough. That's what it says. Now this competition, there is healthy competition. Like when you're playing a sport, you're like, yes, I'm going to beat you. Ha ha. There's a kinship, friendship. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you two get mad at each other, you make it an end game. Like you literally want to fucking destroy each other. And you are. You're going to destroy yourself, and you're going to destroy your family, and you're going to destroy the other person. And at the end of it, you're not going to feel very fucking good, and your life is going to suffer for it because it's bad karma. So this spirit, this male spirit's like, fucking done with this shit. I'm going to go visit this medium because she's bossy, and she's going to tell these two clowns what I want them to know. Follow your intuition. You do have a mediumship in yourself. You are gifted as well. All right, let's get your initials. We have W, U, F, wolf, W again, D, K, I, N, Q, kin, K-I-N. See, this is a family problem. Put aside your differences with your kin with this DIF. Differences with kin. What else am I seeing? I saw wolf, so you might have a doggy visiting. Q. Q-U. I don't know. I'm hearing World War. Maybe this person was in a world war. D. Name, D. Was their name D, or did it start with a D? Oh, kind. K-I-N-D. Be kind to each other. Be kind to your kin. Let me have fun. They want you to have more fun. Kid. You might have a kid or more than one kid. They died when you were a kid. K-I-D. Win. W-I-N. You both just want to win, and the only way you're going to win is together. That's all I'm getting so far. I hope that was helpful. If it resonated, if you want more of these in the future, please smash the like button below. Talk to me in the comments if you'd like to. I love talking to you. And if you're feeling generous, please hit the subscribe button to help my little empire grow. I would greatly appreciate it. No pressure though. I enjoy your company even if you're just popping by. I'll see you next time. Keep your head up and make up with your brother. God damn it. Or this old man guy is going to come back and bark up my fucking dress until you hear me. So I feel like that any World War person, they're tough. I don't want this one on my bad side. Or I don't want to be on this one's bad side. So listen, okay? Or I'm never going to sleep again. I feel like they're the kind of spirit that's going to be like, excuse me, why are you sleeping? Go to work. I have a message. Hello? Right now. Get up. Chop, chop. Make your bed. Bounce a quarter. Alright. Love you all. See you next time. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. How's it going? You picked Love Blooms Here. Super cute. Put that little guy up there so I don't lose them. Alright, we're going to start with Connect to Spirit, Fortune Cookie Tarot. Made a special edition just for these messages. Okay. We'll get some initials. I love these bags. I don't even really use them for food. I just use them for work. Well, I did when I wasn't laid off. I'd make my lunches with them, but that's how I stay organized. Like all my pens are in a bag like this. Alright, so next is channeled messages from your person. I don't know why I'm so giggly right now. Giggle wiggle. Do the wiggle. The Wiggles? Wasn't that a show? I used to have to watch that when I was in daycare. Kids love that show. Just hearing wiggle, 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 wiggle. Like they used to sing. I don't know if this might be a little kid spirit. That's sad. Or maybe you watch the Wiggles with this person. I don't know. Or there's some secret meaning behind the word wiggle. I'm also hearing Will Smith's get jiggy with it. Maybe they just liked funny music like that. Wasn't there a song that said wiggle, 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 wiggle? Maybe you jammed out in the car to it. Too many. Too many. One more spirit. Thank you. Alright. Postcard from Spirit. My face itches. This is going to be intense. Every time my face itches, it's an intense ass reading. Better brace for impact. Powerful spirit. I don't know if I like the sound of that. There's more than one spirit. As in pile 1, there's a couple coming through. I have 3 for pile 1. I feel like might be 2 or 4. But I heard not alive yet, not living yet. So this could be like a spirit baby or just an ancestral being. Sorry, this is talking to heaven. I don't know why I heard aliens. I don't know if you had like an encounter or if you work with aliens or you're just an alien, somebody who studies it. I kind of feel like you've had an experience. I don't know if you like saw something that you thought was a UFO or they did. Or always chasing UFOs or I'm seeing a CB radio. That movie Contact is coming to my mind. Remember that movie with Contact with Jodie Foster? Great movie. If you haven't seen it before, I highly suggest watching it. It's still good even today and relevant. Angel Therapy. I think that's one of Jodie Foster's best movies she ever did. It has Matthew McConaughey in it, too. Archangel Oracle cards. Next is the Spirit Oracle. One more after this and we'll get into your reading. All shaped different ways on that one. Ask your guides, oracle cards. All right. Are you ready? Let's do your fortune cookie tarot. Or actually, let's do your postcard first, then we'll do this. Dearest you, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, one in which you are a victim of someone else's actions or your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others. I mean, look at the world we're in. They're talking about viruses to you. Where was I? Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others, and that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine what your life would be like without the burden that you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. There's a lot about family this time. You might want to watch pile 1, because I feel like this is overall and the same kind of aspect here. There's some family drama going on. It could even be work, because going to work every day, they become your family as well. These are people that are important in your life that you're feuding with, like going to war with. Sorry, I just got a sharp pain in my freaking head. Anyway, let's go to your fortune cookie tarot. I try to send you signs to tell you I'm okay. I heard recent death. Somebody died recently. I've been trying to... Now, recent could be anywhere from 1 to 3 years, a month, a couple days. Nothing more than 3 years to me is recent. They're really trying to let you know here. I'm hearing coins. Like, I don't know if you've been picking up coins. You're too hard on yourself. Just do your best. The best is all you can do. I feel like this is a mantra they said to you a lot in their life. Keep your ideas to yourself. Someone wishes to try to stop you. Whoever you're fighting with is like they're trying to steal your ideas. Keep it to yourself. You're so cool. I always thought so. So this spirit thinks that you're like the it person, the life of the party. You got that. I ain't gonna take shit from no one. You're strong. You're just a cool person that they wish they could be like. Look for signs. I will help. Again, referencing signs. Look for those signs. Watch for them. I miss you so much. If you have been missing them lately, they're definitely missing you back. You're so tired and run down. You need a rest or a vacation. So you're a little sad, a little melancholy. You're not sleeping good. You're not feeling your best, which causes you to not think your best, which doesn't help peace come. So maybe with a little sleep and some time out and some rest, you'll be calm to face the situation. Stop saying yes to everyone. You're allowed to say no. You're being a yes man or a yes woman, and that's all well and good for a while, but you can't say yes to everything all the time without getting burnt out. So you need to tell people, no, I don't want to do this. I need some me time. I need some personal time. I need to use a personal day. I just need to boom out for a little while. You need a time out to relax and pamper yourself. Exactly. You need some time to yourself. I have your baby safe with me. Oh, remember I said? Little kid. Maybe they like the wiggles. They're with you. They're your person. Your baby's with this person. Sad, I'm sorry. I'm proud of you. They are proud of you. They're not proud of the actions you're taking towards your family right now, but they know that's not really you. I do not approve of your spouse. This is a big problem. Oh, I think this is the mother from pile 1, to be honest. But I'm not getting it confirmed, so it might be a different mother coming through. They do not like your spouse. This person is toxic. This is what caused the family fighting, I'm hearing. Oh my goodness. Is everyone going through family drama? Thank God my family and I are cool for once. We're usually the ones fighting. No, everyone else is fighting. Oh, rough. A doggy coming in to say they love you. You need to watch pile 1 because it literally spelled out rough. Like I said, a dog might be coming to see you or popping by. So yeah, I think you're related to pile 1 as well. You might want to either stop this and watch pile 1 or finish this out and watch pile 1. But a doggy is visiting that you, if you had a dog that passed away this also with this person, don't let, my favorite quote, don't let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. Fear is stopping you in your life. Fear of rejection, fear of not being good enough. Don't worry, I'm okay. That's the recent one. This might be the same pile coming back. I'm still loving you from the other side. Okay, I heard wife. So, like I said, there's a recent death that I'm loving you from the other side is for the wife of the recent one. Take it if it resonates. All right, new things are coming for you. And it will be very, very good for you. So good things are coming. You just don't see it. Hang in there. Again, you're too hard on yourself. You don't ruin everything. It's not all your fault. You're not hard to love. Stop beating yourself up inside. It's breaking my heart. This is why they don't like your spouse. In comes the mother energy again. They beat up your soul. They beat up your confidence. They beat up your self-worth. And this pisses this mother energy off. This feminine energy. Just because other people laugh and say you can't does not mean it's fact. They can hate all they want. It has no cause to your success unless you let it. Go for it, love. You're going to leave them in the dust. As you shoot towards victory, they're clowns. Brush it off and keep going. Your spouse is a clown, is what I just heard. Oh my God. I love this mother. I feel like my mom, like, God love her. She's the sweetest fucking person. She usually likes everybody. She's never like the one that wants to cause a problem. She straight up wore black to my sister's wedding. Her first child ever getting married. She was so against it. Up until the day my sister got married, she begged her, please, you're not seeing the real him. Like, you're going to move to Florida and everything's going to change. I fucking shit you not. That's exactly what happened. Where do you think I get my psychic gifts from? My mother. She foresaw how nasty and cruel he was, and my sister wasn't even married. I don't even think 2 years. Less than that. Yeah. So I feel like this mother would be the mother that wore black to your fucking funeral. Like, no! No! What are you? No! I don't. And I feel like they want you to be happy. And they see that we're happy. They heard. We're happy when you got married. You were like, but I feel like you also had reservations. Maybe you were a little too proud to admit it and back out. But I feel like They're like, all right, as much as I don't fucking like her, she makes my kid happy. So I'm just going to deal with it for a little bit. But they don't like them. Whatever's happened since you married, they're not cool with it. This mother is like I can just see a face scrunched up. Like, if I could tell you how horrible this person is. I did the best I could with the time I had. There was so much more I wished I got to teach and show you. There's so much more I wanted to experience with you. I'm sorry we didn't get that time. I hope you can forgive me for leaving you so early. Mom energy. I heard the number 12. I don't know if she died when you were 12 or 12 is significant to her death. Maybe they died at 12. I don't know. We never got to meet on this earth, but I felt your love for me, and I just love you back just as much. Please don't be sad anymore. I'm okay. I'm safe. We'll be together one day. This is the baby you lost. We never got to meet on this earth, so it's a miscarriage. But I felt your love for me, and I love you back just as much. They know you love them. They know you wanted them, and they know that you grieve them. So much they grieve. All you can do is your best. If your best is not enough for them, perhaps no one is good enough for them. Those who love you will value and appreciate an honest effort. If they're never satisfied, it's not because of you. It's because they are broken inside. Your spouse is never fucking sad. This bitch is never satisfied. Just not, nothing is ever enough. This is what I'm hearing. Like, she's mad. Why am I pinching my fingers together? I don't know. Pile 1 was talking with their hand too. I do feel like you should just watch Pile 1. I hope it makes sense to you. Sickness happens to us all at some point. Some get it worse than others, and some lose their battles. It is no more your fault for surviving than it is of the person who got sick. It's okay to celebrate that you're alive. It's okay that I lost my fight. It was my time. I'm glad you get more time than I. That's what I wanted most. I don't know if you knew someone at war, I'm hearing. This could be a completely different person. Take what resonates to you only. I don't know if you lost somebody at war. They died fairly young. I'm definitely getting that. So you have survivor's guilt. Don't feel like they were sick. I feel like they got injured and they died from those injuries. But I also feel like it could be someone who is sick. This older gentleman coming through could have been the sick one. Sometimes we don't know people's real intentions until we're in the thick of it with them. It does not mean you're not smart, or that you were blind, or being foolish. It just means your heart is open and honest, and someone took advantage. It's not a fault to your character. It's just a lesson you learned to better your future choices. So you didn't see the spouse for the person they were. It was too late before their true colors started coming out for you. And still, even though you're seeing the true colors, this person's like, you don't do anything about it. Pick up the pieces. Time to get up now, darling. This is not a thing. Oh, there is not a thing you can't overcome because you are strong. You're not alone. I am with you. You can do this. They're with you all the time. This mother is like a fierce mama bear with their claws out. Like, you can't see her, but she's spiritually. Like, you might be at home with your spouse, and when you two are fighting, this mother energy is like walking circles around you like a bowl. Like, smoke coming out, and your spouse is on all red, if you know what I mean. They're not an evil spirit, so they're not ever going to hurt anyone, but they're very angry. They're still your mother, so they want to protect you and kind of like wrap you up in their light so their nasty vibes don't get through to you, but it's not working because it's affecting your soul. Grief is not something you can talk yourself out of or put on a shelf for later. You need to allow yourself to feel it. You need to stop trying to control your emotions. You're human, not a rock. It's time to face it and get some help. This person, this mother, I think anybody who loses their mother is never going to be the same. They're always a little bit fucked up because it's unnatural. Especially when they're young. Like, a parent losing a child is very unnatural. A child losing a parent is very unnatural. It shouldn't happen. It does. I realize this. It's not something we're ever going to stop, but it's just not something that humans can accept in this realm. I don't think anyone can ever really accept, okay, my mom is dead, my dad is dead, and I'm going to be 100% fine about it. Maybe you go through spurts, like you're fine, and then like maybe Mother's Day comes around, or their birthday, or the holidays, and you get very melancholy. It's not something you've ever been able to kick, but don't want you to beat yourself up about that, because grief, I mean, some people can get over stuff. Like, I'm a freak of fucking nature. Most people need more than a week to grieve. I've just done it so many times. But, like, it's not a race. Grief takes time and years and effort, and you got to put mad work into it. And I just feel like you are somebody who doesn't like to be weak or show weakness, and you think talking about it and dealing with your emotions and crying makes you weak. Maybe your spouse gives you shit for being emotional, which I'm right there with your mother about, because that's fucking sexist. It's sexist for a society or a person to allow a woman to be emotional and cry on the streets and get her emotions out, but not allow the man to do the same without judgment. Everybody cries. Every motherfucker out there's got something to cry about on some such day. It's just men feel like they have to hide that, or they have to go home and do that. Cry in the shower. That's my guilty place. But don't let them shame you into showing emotions. If anybody, I don't care if it's the Queen of fucking England, if they look at you when you're crying, you're genuinely grieving and crying, if they tell you to man up and stop it, men don't do that. They're delusional. They're deranged. Don't listen. That's the problem with society, what we're trying to change. I'm a human being, and I was born with emotions. I can't just turn them off. I'm not a fucking robot. I'm sorry if that affects your feng shui over there, but I feel like fucking crying right now. Do it. It was just my time. You couldn't have stopped it or changed it. When it's your time, no one can combat it. Death will come for us all, and it came for me. It is what it is. Stop focusing on my death. It was fleeting and a tiny morsel of my life. Think about all the good done and experienced. You're so caught up on this person's death. Get out of your head. Stop trying to analyze everything so much. Are you a Virgo? You're clouding your mind too much. You're not seeing things clearly. I feel like you're a Virgo. We're the best analyzers on this fucking planet. I spent 1 week analyzing one problem. I tell you. I can't even I can multitask. But as a Virgo, I have to give my due diligence to everything. And it takes me to make up my mind takes like a year. Okay? I gotta think about some shit. I'm a fucking Virgo, and I'll have 800 questions for you. And until you answer them all, how the fuck can I make a decision? That's how Virgos think. I am just a thought away. So every time, men Virgos and women Virgos are very different. But women Virgos are very like, I need to see this road 26 ways. It's like if you were an X-Men and your gift was to see all the outcomes that could ever play out and then pick one. That's what a Virgo does. There is no time where I am. Time is only on Earth. This person hasn't aged since they left you. Even if they left you all those years ago, they still look exactly the same, if not better. They are the best versions of themselves. We have been together in dreams. They visit you when you're sleepy. I'm so much better now. This is the male energy. I think somebody was very sick, and they were just happy to kind of be free from that burden. Trust the divine plan. Everything works out in the way it's meant to. Trust the grand scheme of life that it's all going to work out with you, and don't all work out for you. Don't stress yourself out. Do all things in moderation. Exactly. Moderation. Right now you need time for you. Ask with sincerity for help. People in your life, indigo came up again. You might be an indigo child. Singing and dancing. Ooh. Was your mom a dancer? Express yourself and awaken your psychic sense through the magical power of music and movement. This person loved to dance, and I can relate. It's very freeing. Like, I don't dance so much anymore. I'm very hesitant to dance now that I'm older. But when I was younger and just being a ballerina and twirling around or being at the club and dancing is so fucking freeing. It felt like magic. This is what the spirit is saying. Maybe you like to dance too, or maybe you should dance. But they're definitely coming through as a dancer here. Listen to your intuitive feelings, especially about your wife, this mother is saying. Sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, You're highly sensitive to the spouse that's a poop hole. You need to clear that out. Clear your sacral chakra. Yeah, sensitivity, you might be a medium. You're very sensitive right now. Exposed. Oh my God, indigo again. I think you're going to have an indigo child. If you don't already, maybe you have 2 children and they're both indigo. Outdoors, again referencing, oh, okay, go out and see the moon. Pause this and go out and see the fucking moon. Go outside and look at the moon and think of this person. All right, blessings are coming, good omens. You're going to get that right love. You are going to get away from this nasty lover. You will have tranquility. Sorry about the boobies. Unless you like the boobies, I'm not sorry. Silver vibrations, this came out in pile 1 as well. This is you trying to make that glow up. Rise your vibrations and rise about your self-confidence and how you see yourself. Everything's a journey. You're on the journey and it's going to go well with this rainbow. You don't see it now, but they're going to take care of you. They're helping you through it. You need to build up your life force. This is why you need to spend some time for yourself. You have an energy vampire, horrible spouse person that's in your fucking space, that's just nasty and sucking your life force out, making you unhappy. All this fighting is doing the same thing. So you need to speak your truth to the family about this evil wife and that you need help. And face that judgment. Face what they're going to say. Face that court to get that divorce. It's time to speak up and do something about it, they're saying. Let's get to your letters. Okay, we have J, as in Justin, Q, S, K, U, another Q, W, I, N, and another I. So another win. You're going to have a win. S, U, I, nope. S. K-I, if I had another S, I could spell kiss. Maybe they're sending you an air kiss. Something about June if I had an E. J-U-N. That's all I'm getting. I don't know. Play with them and see what else you get out of that. I'll do it again for you. J-U-S-N-I-W. 2 Q's, a K, and a I. So you got 2 I's and 2 Q's. See you next time. If this resonated, if you liked it, or if you want more of these in the future, please smash the like button below. Talk to me in the comments if you're feeling pulled to. I love talking to you all. Or if you're feeling generous, please hit the subscribe button and help my tiny little empire grow. I would greatly appreciate it. No pressure though. I just appreciate that you watched. See you next time. Bye guys. Hi, pile 3. You picked Welcome to Our Garden. Super cute. Alright, let's get started with some fortune cookie tarot. I made a special edition for connecting to our departed loved ones. Okay. And let's get some letters for you. Initials, names. Ready? Let's go into channeled messages from your person that I put on index cards. Should buy stock index cards. I used to buy them to tutor kids. Now I buy them for my YouTube channel. You know what? They're cheap. They're 99 fucking cents a pack. And sometimes I use front and back. Oh, sorry. Did I put it back? I'll just quick shuffle. Postcard from Spirit. One, please. Dyslexia's kicking in. I'm doing everything backwards. Talking to Heaven. Mediumship cards. Divine Energy Oracle. Oops. Pulled the wrong one out. There was one slipped out. Song. No. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Spirit. Put it right in my hand, literally. Alright, Angel Therapy. They're eerily very quiet. The last couple piles have been very animated while I'm talking, but it's like they don't want me to know who this is quite yet. Archangel Oracle cards. Kind of getting shy vibes, like they're a little shy to be coming forward. Don't be shy around me, Spirit. I am so laid back. Maybe they were just shy around people in general. Last one, ask your guides, oracle cards. Last one, did I say Spirit Oracle? That's for all. Perfect. Alright, let's get into it, shall we? Let's start with the postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off, and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out to be even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much you work, you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life. So just do it. Loving you so, so much. The game of life was one of my favorite games as a kid. I especially liked it when they changed over to the electronic version. You don't have to put all those fucking pegs in the car. Alright. Sorry. Getting all your fortune cookie tarots. You have my blessing. So, they're giving you a blessing about something here. Haters gonna hate. Oh, haters gonna hate, love. Just means they are watching something they envy about you. Getting a lot of haterade right now, are you? I don't want you to cry over me. I'm okay. It's okay to put me away so you can get better. Ooh, this could have been a recent death of a mom here. I heard mom. You're my priority always. You're their baby, I'm hearing. My baby, my baby. I say that to Daisy. I touch her little face and I kiss her and I say, you're my baby. I don't have another baby to do that. I love you. Mommy loves you. I feel like that's what they want to do to you. They do to you. They want to do to you what I do to Daisy. I just squeeze her. Mommy loves you. Who loves you most? Mommy does. And I kiss her face 500 times. But she loves it. Don't cry, baby. Things will get better. See, you are their baby. They confirmed it. Oh, you're having a hard time with this mother's death. Night for the mothers with this supermoon. Money is not everything. Ooh, they're kind of calling you out. You're a little obsessed with money. Money is what rules you. Money is what is important to you. That's all 3D based bullshit, sweetheart. And it don't mean a good goddamn thing. When you leave that version of yourself, it don't matter. When you go up to them pearly gates and you get judged, how much money you have is not gonna fucking matter. You can't take it with you. You know what you can take with you? Everybody say it with me. You've heard it a million times. Love. Love is life's currency and experiences with those you love. That's what makes you rich. So, you don't know where to go from here. That's called a fresh start. Get excited. So, you don't have all the answers. That's the best part of an adventure. You don't know where you're going to end up. Look at it as an adventure, not as a daunting, like, oh my God, I don't have all the answers. That's hard for me to say because I'm a fucking Virgo. Words only hurt and stick if you let them. Rise above and don't listen. You know your truth. People talking shit about you, pal 3. Hey boy, you're fresh to death lately. You go. So you're definitely a male or in the masculine energy. They're like, look at you. I see you, boo-boo, glowing up. You're doing your damn thing. They're proud of you. I don't like how they treat or speak to you. Don't let the hate stick. Oof. Is that another lover? A mother who doesn't like the person that their kid is with? I have your beloved pets. They miss you too. Oh, did you just lose a doggy? You're the apple of my eye. This is your mama. I bet my life on it. I hear your prayers. You pray to them. You talk to them. Mom, help me. Mom, are you okay? Mom, are you with me? They hear you. Yes, everything's fine. You just can't hear it. Stop pushing good people and things away because you're scared. You're scared of intimacy. You're scared of true relationships. This mother is calling your shit out, bro. I think you're indulging in bad things too much. Like being focused on money. You might be drinking. You might be letting your anger get the better of you. You're indulging in all the wrong things. Well, not all the wrong things. Some things. Pray. Always thank God for what you're given. So this person was very spiritual. Pray for help. pray that you're thankful to have your health and a happy life if you're happy. If you're not happy, just thanks for giving me one more day. I love that you all talk about me on holidays. On my birthday, it makes me feel like I'm still included. Oh, so I'm definitely aware that you speak about them often, I'm hearing. Help is coming soon. Look at you want to get some help, boo-boo. I'm calling you boo-boo because this is your mom, and this is what I call my baby. Boo-boo. A job showed. A job should feel good when you're doing it, and you shouldn't dread it most days. So you should love your job. You should go to work every day yeah, you're going to have hard days. You're going to have things that you don't like. But overall, you should be like, I'm happy I'm giving my life to this. This is satisfying. I feel like I'm doing something. And you shouldn't dread it more than you like it. If you dread it more than you like it, and trust me, this is every job I ever fucking had. Okay? I never was satisfied. And that's why I'm so nervous about getting a new job. Because I don't want to work a job that I hate again or that doesn't make me enough money. Or I have yet to find that fulfilling, sustainable job. But I feel like you're also on a hunt. Or they're trying to talk to you about the work you're doing. You have spiritual gifts. They're confirming it. Why did I hear I see dead people? Like the Sixth Sense. Are you a medium? You're denying. You're deny. That was just a shadow. That was nothing. Something dropped. It was just the wind. I don't feel these. I don't feel nothing. I don't feel like there's another presence here. I'm just going to block it away. You're like, you are in deny of these spiritual gifts. Or you're just starting to work on it. I loved it most when we were laughing and being silly together. I just see like a mom and a son playing like little cars on a... I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but when I was a kid, they used to have rugs, like little playroom rugs with the roads and the buildings, and you could just drive the cars down the street. Maybe that's relevant to you. I like who you're with. They treat you fairly and with love. I think you found a winner. Oh, so maybe it's not about a spouse. I'm going to back up this bus. Where was it? Spirit. What are you trying to say here? I don't like how they treat or speak to you. Don't let the hate stick. Ooh, this might be a family member. Another family member that's not being nice to you. I like who you're with. They treat you fairly and with love. I think you found a winner. We'll get more, because I feel like that they might be speaking to two children. If that makes sense. You need to get on a solid sleep schedule. You're not sleeping right. Welcome to my world, said John. I love you. No, I love you more. That might be a game that you play like, I love you more. No, I love you more. No, I love you more. No, meat. No, meat. No, meat. And it would go on for hours. I try to play that game, but Daisy doesn't answer me. Just kidding. Ooh. I'm your mother. Of course I'm here to tell you what you need to know. I'll always guide you. I'll always love you. Nothing you could ever do would ever make me love you and think of you or think less or think bad of you. Your mama. You're the apple of their eye. Why am I saying a country? I don't know, but they think it's funny. I'm a version of you from a past life you lived. Oh my fucking God. Watch pile 2. You might want to watch all of these piles. This might be the same mom talking to 3 different kids. I don't know. I've come to tell you that our karmic lessons are closing out in your life. Justice will come to us all because of you, because of your fight to better this life. We're here with you, protecting you and cheering you on. Thank you for all you do. So another version of yourself. I mean, you have the same soul as them, but I just feel like another version of you. some of us gets left behind on the other side because we don't remember everything about every single life that we've ever had. We're not ever going to know everything. So the parts that you don't know are still kind of floating up there like a shell. So although you're the same soul, this person made the same mistakes you seem to be making in your life, but you're going to correct it in a way they couldn't. So they're nodding to you like, good job, ahead of time. It's time to pull all that love you give out back into yourself. Take time to rest and pamper yourself. You need to take a break. Working too hard. You were a very good friend to me. I adore you so much. Thank you for always listening and being there for me, even when I was at my worst. I love you very much, and please know I'll always be here for you too. So it could be a mom that you also had a great friendship with, or this could be a friend coming through as well. Unfortunately, we cannot avoid pain and hurt in this life. We can't always see people's true colors or true intentions ahead of time. That's not a fault in you. That's a lesson you needed to learn to do better in life. Pain is a tool, baby. Collect each tool in your box and keep going. So there's somebody in your life that isn't talking to you well or isn't treating you well. Sometimes it's better to cut your losses, even if that means losing all your possessions. It's just stuff, and your freedom is always more valuable. Things can be replaced, but your happiness cannot be stifled. It's always worth it in the end if you put your own joy and self-worth above all else. I visit you often in your dreams at night. I try to give you some much-needed advice and direction when you need it most. So you're actually visiting this mom a lot, whether you recognize it or not, or remember it. Look for me in rainbows. That's me saying I love you. So if you see a rainbow outside, that's direct from your mom giving you a hug and kiss and saying, hi, it's me. I'm okay now. I feel no pain. I'm not alone. I have no regrets. I'm happy. I may have died young, but my life was full and happy. Don't worry about that. Mommy's okay. Look for signs. I'm talking to you. I send you signs or dreams to let you know I'm okay or to get a message to you. Please pay attention. I have an important message for you. So they've been trying to get something across to you that you haven't been paying attention to. So be aware of it. Be savvy that they're trying to speak to you and let them talk to you in a way that's comfortable for you. I'm trying to show you the way through this. Look for my signs. I'm trying to help you. Pay attention. See, they're sending you signs all the time. That's like 3 signs in a row. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. They're sorry for leaving you. They're sorry for burdening you, for making you grieve and hurt this way. Please forgive them for leaving you. My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. No matter how they died and whatever which way it wasn't painful. It was freeing. And they don't want you to harp on their final moments. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. Maybe that's why they're saying, I love you. No, I love you more. No, I love you more. They would have said it every second of the day if they knew that their life was going to be cut that short. I was met by so many loving people. This person is very beloved, very bright and vibrant, and basically had a fan base in heaven. Who is this person? I have a new understanding. They see life a lot differently than you do. So their advice and what they're trying to help you with, I would pay attention to because they can see things that we can't. Even mediums aren't as good as spirits. All right, so what else we got? Yes, you need to grieve your losses. Allow yourself to feel and stop shoving it down. Reevaluate your priorities. Are you doing the right thing? Is this job calling to you? Do you feel good about yourself? Be of service. Be that humanitarian they taught you to be. Be that giver, that helper, that lover of people. And trust in the plan that everything's going to work out the way it's meant to. And you're going to be okay at the end of the day. You need to shield yourself from these toxic naysayer haterades. Put a wall up. Solar plexus chakra. It's safe for you to be your powerful true self. Stand in your power. Yeah, goddess, you are a spiritual gift here. You have spiritual gifts. Archangel Raphael. This is the angel that helps us grieve and feel and deal with our emotions. So Archangel Raphael is around you trying to help you grieve. This mother wants to comfort you. You are also so much comfort to them. But you had a very, like, this mother was your comfort, your calm place. They could calm you down in a way no one else could. And you haven't had that comfort since this person died. And you need to clear your chakras. You're so exhausted, overworked, stuffed with grief and emotions you haven't let out. You need to clear those chakras and cleanse yourself. You need relationship harmony. This is your wish. This is what you asked of them. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Whether it's like a romantic relationship or your relationship with your family, you just want it to be in harmony and calm and peaceful, and it's getting there. Spirit's helping you. Have patience. Patience is not your strong suit, I just heard, but you absolutely need to be patient when it comes to mending these relationships. They have a lot of regret leaving you the way they did, but you also have a lot of regret circling this person's death, whether you didn't get to say goodbye or you regret that they suffered, or there's a lot of regret dealing with this person's life that they don't want you to have. But they also regret having to leave you. This person was magical and you got their magical gifts from them. They're confirming it. Message from afar. I mean, they're sending you a message. Message coming from afar. Expect positive and refreshing news. A great outcome for all. It's coming. Message from afar that's going to bring that peace, or at least start it. It's coming. Ooh, sexuality. What is the smell? Okay. I don't know why a mother would be talking about this. It's a little awkward, but an influx of sexual energy is coming your way. Embracing both masculine and feminine aspects of the self creates wholeness. It is safe for you to express your sexuality in whatever way you choose, provided you do it lovingly. This could be like, maybe this mother is acknowledging that maybe you might be gay and you haven't told people, be that gay person, you're going to be all right. Or you're going to be maybe making an indigo child. Oh my God, you need to watch the other piles. Invention. Create that life you want. If there isn't a job that you want, maybe you need to create a job and work for yourself. Take that risk. Always take the risk if it feels like spirit is pushing you, or your intuition is going off, or if you feel a certain way. Take that leap. Take that risk. Life is too short for regrets. Embrace that creativity. Through this creativity, I feel like you're going to get a lot of work ideas. If that makes sense. Judgment. Higher self. Look at the bigger picture and the fighting and why it's all going on and why you're not happy, and break down the situation, take yourself out of it, look at the higher picture, come back down and stop doing this. That's basically what the spirit is saying. Let's get into your initials. Oh my God, 2 Q's again. 2 I's. 2 H's. An L. An O. An X. An F. And a U. F-U. Hey, that's not a nice spirit. So I have H-I. If I had one more L, I could spell Hill. Or Hillary. Something about Christmas with ho-ho. There's only one O, but I'm seeing ho-ho. Like ho-ho-ho. H. Holly. I'm seeing Holly even though I don't have all the letters. It's probably making a word. I just can't see it because I'm super tired. is 3:30 a.m. I always work late on the full moons. Friend or foe? Foe? A foe. I don't know. Play with them and see what you get. L, O, 2 H's, 2 I's, a U, an F, an X, and 2 Q's. That's your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope they came in strong. I feel like all 3 of these are for the same family. They just might be delivering different messages. If that's not the case, it's just a mother's night. The mothers came through on this super pink moon. I mean, hey, it's the pink moon and Mother's Day is coming, so it makes sense why all the mothers would pop by. Anyway, if you like this, if you want more readings like this in the future, if it resonated, please smash the like button below. Talk to me in the comments. I love talking to you all and getting to know you. If you're feeling generous, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. No pressure though. I just appreciate that you watched. But I would definitely appreciate you helping me grow my channel. And also, if you are subscribed, you get alerts every time that, or you can, if you want to hit the bell button. If you don't, you can turn the bell off if it's annoying. But usually you get alerts every time I post new stuff. But I would recommend hitting the bell if you want to be alerted. I don't want to annoy you all every time I post something. I'm just putting it out there. Hit the bell if you want to know. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you so much. This full moon has been amazing. I need to get this... I have an announcement video to do, and then I'm going to bed, my friends. I'm skipping my workout. I did not expect to work till 3:30 in the morning. It's alright. I mean, one day isn't going to kill me. It's not going to help me with my weight loss goals. Oh, whatever. Maybe I will just force myself and stay up till like 7 a.m. and sleep for like 4 hours. Shit happens. See you all next time. Bye, guys.